Hi, everybody. Welcome to Stop Being Sold, a community of informed consumers who are sick and tired of being sold financial products they don't understand or need. So if you're tired of being a transaction, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell so you never miss another video from us. How are you, Brian?
Hey, doing great, Michelle. How about yourself?
Good, thank you. So today we're covering whole life insurance. We're going to talk about it. Yeah, super sexy topic, but right. No, but it's important because there's a lot of, I think, confusion out there around it. And I think it's important for people to understand what it is and what are the benefits. So let's dive in. What is whole life insurance?
Simply, Michelle, it's just a whole life insurance is the type of life insurance that offers coverage for your entire lifetime, as long as you continue to pay the premiums.
Okay.
It's sometimes called permanent life insurance,
Permanent.
but be careful here because it's not the only type of permanent life insurance.
Okay.
So in general, Michelle, if you die and the policy hasn't lapsed, the beneficiaries are going to get a payment. It's that simple.
Okay.
Also, a well-known feature of whole life insurance is it has a cash value component. So usually when you hear people talking about cash value life insurance, whole life insurance is usually in that same sentence. And, it grows over time. And it's suitable for those that not only want the benefits of life insurance coverage for the long haul, but also some people use the cash value as an investment vehicle. So.
Okay. All right. So just to back it up really quickly, it's often called permanent, but it's not the only type. So it's whole life insurance is a type of permanent.
Yes, it's a
But
type of permanent.
they're not exactly the same thing.
No.
Okay. All right. So let's dive in. I mean, you mentioned some benefits already, but let's go through the list of key benefits.
Okay.
Why someone would want to, hold whole life insurance.
Yeah. Again, goes back to it's considered a type of permanent life insurance policy. So that means it's not going to lapse like a term life insurance policy as long as you pay the premiums.
Pay the premiums.
Um,
Okay.
It's meant to provide a lifetime of coverage. It accumulates cash value, and you can tap into that cash value with loans.
Oh, you can. So you can use it like an emergency fund?
Yes, and
Okay.
that's one of the reasons. One of the reasons that people buy it is because it's safe. It's with an insurance company. Yes, it's not going to grow like an investment, but I can tap into it if I need it. So, and they'll use it as an emergency fund.
Okay. What else is there?
Usually, Michelle, the insurer offers a minimum rate of return inside the
Okay.
policy. Premiums don't increase or won't increase or expire after a specific number of years, kind of like a term life insurance policy that expires after 10, 15, 20,
Sure.
whatever it may be. Whole life insurance, Michelle, cannot be canceled due to health or illness.
So the
And
insurance company can't cancel it on you.
you're exactly right. They can't cancel it on you, which is another benefit to you, a peace of mind, knowing that, hey, it's permanent. It's for my lifetime. So also, it's great for estate planning, as IRS doesn't consider death benefits as a taxable event. So.
Okay. All right. So those are the advantages. What about some disadvantages?
Number one, it's expensive.
Yeah.
Much more than term life insurance or any other permanent policies. It can take a long time to build cash value depending on the guaranteed rates. The guaranteed rates may be maybe 1% or whatever the insurance company declares, but it can take a long time to build it. So,
Okay. So it's expensive, but one of the benefits of it is that the premiums don't change.
that's a huge benefit for people.
Right.
In comparison, let's take a term life insurance that you keep for 10 years. Well, at the end of the 10 years, the insurance company may offer you the ability to continue the policy, but it's going to be at your new age, 10 years older than what it was when you bought it. So unlike whole life insurance, you're going to pay more upfront because it's based on your life expectancy for your whole life. So,
Okay.
And interest rates, another
Were there
disadvantage.
any, okay, I was going to ask, is there any other disadvantages?
Yeah, is interest rates are normally lower than other investments.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So then with all this being said, why do people buy them?
usually purchase for the benefits of just having lifelong coverage.
Okay.
And, second, if they're going to use the advantage of taking the cash value as an investment vehicle or an emergency savings account. So,
Okay. All right. Anything else? I mean, I guess my question is like, is there anything, if I'm shopping around right now for life insurance, what do I need to like, what do I need to be asking myself
okay.
to see if this is right for me?
Yeah. Well, first of all, Michelle, if you were asking me what type of life insurance should you own, my first question to you would be, what's your purpose for purchasing the life insurance? If your main reason is to cover your family's expenses, if you pass away prematurely, whole life insurance is not going to be your policy because of the fact that it costs a lot more than a term life insurance. And you can get a much larger death benefit for your money for term life insurance. And so again, it comes down to what's your purpose. So
right.
And I'll tell you, for example, when I bought my term life insurance policies, and I got two of them, okay? One was designed for basically covering the expenses if something happened to me as the main breadwinner of the family, okay? And that's why I purchased a pretty substantial policy, but it was in my budget, okay? Second is I bought a second policy to build my estate.
Okay.
Okay. And what I mean by the estate is eventually as our estate grows, there will be taxes that will be due on that estate, especially if you're a small business owner. Think about that in the future. And you pass away and the business has to be sold. Somebody's got to pay taxes on that. And having that second term life insurance policy specific to that need is what I did. Kept my expenses low, built the estate. And I've heard this, you rent your estate until you build your estate. Okay. And so there's why I bought mine, but everyone's different.
Okay. So really it comes down to what's the purpose of this? Like, what am I wanting to do with this?
Right.
And then make the decision rather than say, oh, someone told me whole life might be better than term or what have you.
Right. And it's funny. A lot of insurance companies, your auto and home insurance companies, a lot of them will, once you get into their program, will send out an email offering you a policy. Usually what they're offering is the whole life policy. And because it's more expensive. So be careful on them because don't buy something if it's not in your need and meets your purpose of what you're trying to buy it for. So.
Okay. All right. Anything else we need to know about whole life?
A quick story. In my 24 years almost now of being in as a financial advisor, I've met clients that I can remember whole life policies where I walk into a house, I'm sitting with a young lady and she brings out a brown sack of insurance policies. So remember they used to have, I don't know if Michelle, if you remember or not, but they used to have brown paper bags in the grocery store.
Yes.
And so this young lady had them all rolled up, the top of it, it's been opened and closed multiple times, had tears in it and everything, but it was full of these policies. And the policies, Michelle, were like $300 death benefit, $50 death benefit, $100 death benefit. It's like, why? I did not understand that, but they was using it as a safety net.
Sure.
And well, what if them policies got burned up in a fire?
Burned in a fire, right?
Yeah, and you didn't have a document or you bought them from multiple companies, and it's just I've seen it over time, and it's really confusing. So to me, buy what you need and make sure you understand what the purpose of that purchase is going to be. So,
and third thing, store them in something where they won't get burned, where if you do pass, someone also knows where to find the
where
information.
to find them.
The beneficiary knows. Exactly. Exactly. All right. Well, thank you so much for that. Thanks everybody for watching. And if you like the content of this video, hit that thumbs up button, and also don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video from us. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.